Rest area rules. First rule, rest and relax. That's right, folks. We are at a rest area here in Arizona still. I am showing you all of the ample parking that Arizona has to offer, apparently. That was not my intention at the beginning of this, but here we are. Specifically, though, we are at the Sunset Point rest area. And I will show you in just a second here why we are stopped at this particular rest area. Because yes, there is a point. And here we are. Here is the view. I imagine, as the name implies, it would be even more gorgeous at sunset or even sunrise. But it's still quite amazing here at midday. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. We are still here in Arizona, and today we are heading up north to Sedona, Arizona. And along the way here, we have of course stopped at this lovely rest stop to check out the views. How amazing is this? Arizona, everybody. Now, if you don't know anything about Sedona, it is actually world famous for its vortices actually is the correct pronunciation for multiple vortexes. But anyway, we're going to head up to Sedona to check out a vortex. And I'm really excited because I've been to Sedona once before, but I didn't get to check out any of the vortex stops. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a couple of other things while we're there as well that you'll see once we get there. It's gonna be a really awesome trip. I'm so excited to take you all along with me and to check out Sedona. It is a gorgeous place, and I hope you all are as excited as I am. Okay, enough sitting here at this rest stop, enough resting at this rest stop. Let's go. This is definitely a bustling rest stop area. Got some vending machines. You can grab some Cool Ranch Doritos and check out this awesome view. Lookout points over there, and plenty of picnic tables and facilities up there. Really awesome rest stop. But anyway, I promised I wouldn't spend too much time here. And here we are at this rest stop. Okay, let's go. And we have made it. We have made it to Sedona. And inside of, once again, a parking lot. They have some very clever names for their establishments here, like Sedonuts and also Sedona Knitwits. I'm gonna assume they have maybe some knitwear in there. I like it. But besides these clever names, there is a reason why we are here. That's right, folks, we are at another McDonald's, because what is a Chris the Girl vlog at this point without a little fast food, even if Tampa J isn't here. This McDonald's is very special because the arches are the only ones in the world that have this really pretty turquoise color. The arches are turquoise to fit in with the atmosphere here in Sedona. I guess the normal bright yellow ones are too abhorrent and would clash too much with the beautiful red rocks in the distance. But anyway, I'm not complaining. They're beautiful, aren't they? Nice, pretty turquoise color. Even their drive-through sign has the turquoise color on it. Very cool, very pretty. And we are going to head out of the McDonald's now. No getting any coffee for me. We're gonna head out and find our vortex, hopefully. Right, Daisy? Right? She doesn't look very enthusiastic. Just a little ways up this trail here, we have a beautiful view of Sedona and that classic red rock that Sedona is known for and is all over this trail and soon all over my shoes. And this particular trail is the Airport Loop trail. And this is supposedly where we will be able to find / feel a vortex. Just check out this amazing view over on this side. Wow, you can see so far down in there. It's very beautiful, very peaceful as well, even though there's a decent amount of people along here walking along the trail and taking in the scenery as well. Now you may be asking yourself at this point, if you're not aware of, you know, Sedona and what a vortex is, what is a vortex? And what is all the hubbub about this? Well, the vortices here in Sedona are world famous, and basically what it is a concentration of energy. Because there are these concentrated fields of energy, for lack of a better word, this whole place, Sedona, is kind of almost a mecca for spiritual people. You'll see lots of crystal shops and psychic readers and drum circles, people coming up here doing lots of meditation and yoga, and all kinds of spiritual practices happen here in Sedona. And it's all because of the vortex, the vortices. It's so weird to say vortices, but here we are. Now there are a couple of locations here in Sedona where the vortices are the most prevalent. And one of them is here where I'm at right now in Airport Mesa. And I'm assuming that means that there's an airport around here. I haven't seen any planes yet, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. But you're supposed to feel kind of enlightened in a way, I guess. You're supposed to feel all of that concentrated energy. Right now I'm just kind of walking along this precarious side of the hill here. Oh. Yep, that's definitely an airplane. So there you go, there's probably an airport around here. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm now gonna be walking along this side of the hill here just a tiny bit. As I showed just a second ago, not prepared for hiking, so I don't want to go too far, but the point was just kind of to obviously take in this breathtaking scenery, and also to see if I can kind of feel any of that vortex, any of that special energy. It is definitely a special place, that's for sure. Can't really get tired of this view. And actually right behind me is one of the quote-unquote proof that of the vortex, of the vortices, are these twisted trees that you will see around here, which is, again, supposedly due to the heightened energy in this area. Heading back down now to the parking lot, watching my step because, again, not equipped for this today. We're gonna head out to the next destination. Here's some signage, by the way, to help you if you decide you want to check out the airport loop here. We are here, apparently. Oh, and look at that. Yep, there is an airport around here somewhere. By the way, as I'm standing here waiting, this is a very special trip of mine because I'm here with my parents. My parents have joined me along on this trip. They have graciously agreed to chauffeur me around. And Daisy is here as well, their dog. And so they dropped me off here, and now I'm just waiting for them to come around here and pick me back up so we can keep on with our travels. Yep, and here they come now. Woo! And there's Daisy. And just a little ways up the road from where we just were, here we are, Sedona Airport. Welcome. There is an airport up here, folks. There is an airport. Right over here where my dad is walking Daisy Looks like you can do some helicopter tours, which would be pretty amazing with this landscape. And right over here by this airport restaurant, smells rather beefy actually. Here's where it looks like the planes take off and land. So hopefully we can catch one while we're here. Yeah, this is definitely a really cool restaurant. You get a great view of the planes taking off and landing. Also, they have horseshoe here. It's following me everywhere. There goes the plane. That one just landed and it's going in with the rest of the plane friends over there. Pretty neat to see some of these planes really up close. I've never been in a tiny plane like that before, and I certainly don't plan to anytime soon. Yeah, it's definitely smelling beefy out here. Very, very, very beefy. Beef smell in airplanes. It's nothing like it. Actually, beef smell, airplanes, high concentrations of energy. It's nothing like it. Hi, Daisy. You having a good time? You having a good time? Yes. Also up here is another wide open parking spot. You can pay, I think it was about $3 to park up here and walk around and enjoy the scenery. Just up ahead here where that flag is flying, there is a scenic overlook. So we're gonna walk over there and see if we can check it out. Oh yeah, and I spot some porta-johns. Always gotta point out my porta-johns. And it probably goes without saying, but Sedona is lousy with all kinds of tours that you can take. Lots of van and Jeep tours just like this. What a great way to be able to check out this beautiful, beautiful town. Here is the scenic overlook. And what I really like about this one are all of the houses and the buildings down at the bottom there, and the cars. Kind of puts into perspective the mountains in the background there. We found some signage up here. This says to reach the Vortex and the airport loop trail, which we were just on a little bit ago. Use the Sedona View Trail that starts across the street, which I'm assuming means this street right here. And there's just more and more things around here to see. I really had no idea there was so much stuff up here, but there's also a lodge and a botanical garden somewhere back in there. And also, that is that's a huge agave right there. So in terms of, you know, the vortex and high concentrations of energy and metaphysical things like that, for, again, lack of a better word, you may be wondering where I stand on the subject and how I feel right now, perhaps, walking in all of this beautiful scenery. And you know, you're supposed to feel enlightened and all of that stuff. Me personally, I do believe in this sort of thing. I do believe that there is energy all around us, and I do believe that there are parts of the world where that energy can be concentrated like this, and it could be a very conducive place to do meditation and spiritual work and yoga and all of that stuff. I wish that I had a little more time here to explore that a bit more. I haven't really had time to sit and like relax and ponder, I suppose. But that is not to say that, you know, that's not a thing. And I think it's really awesome that this place exists, and that there's so many, you know, metaphysical stores around here, and vegetarian and vegan restaurants, and all kinds of things. I love that they have leaned into that. I think it's really cool. Honestly, I was just telling my parents, like, I could totally live here. I could absolutely live here. It is right up my alley. But yeah, so I just wanted to take a minute to kind of talk about that and kind of my stance on it all. This is a beautiful spot. I'm having a really lovely time. I love being back out in nature again. It's been really, really nice, especially this nature. I have missed Arizona. I know I've said that countless times, but I really have missed Arizona a lot. It's nice to be back here. It's really special for me to be here with my parents because I've missed them a lot. And to have Jay here and have him meet them and explore my old home here with me too. It's been a really amazing week. It really has been. And I apologize for crying. But it's just been really special. Anyway, we are going to continue on. I think this is going to do it for up here. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to find some place to eat, and then honestly probably head back home. Figured it would be kind of a quick trip up here to Sedona. I just wanted to show this beautiful spot of the country to you all, and hopefully you're having a great time so far. So yeah, okay, I gotta go find my parents. And I kind of can't believe I actually questioned whether there was an airport out here or not. Like, hello, obviously. And as this information center implies, we are now in the Tlaquepaque? Sorry, I'm sorry. This is where we are, and it is a whole shopping center area. Here's one of the more famous tours that you can take here called the Pink Jeep Tours. And really have no idea where that name comes from, but there you go. And it seems like everywhere I go, I end up finding a horrifying frog, and this one really is horrific. Ugh. Yeah, this whole area is quite interesting, quite beautiful. I have no idea where I am right now. Tlaquepaque? Tlaquepaque. Ugh. Ooh, this looks amazing. This place has some seashells and beads outside of the door. Looks like they're selling antiques, jewelry, beads, and shells. Unfortunately, they're not open, or I might even take a peek. Yeah, this is really cool. This place is really lovely. Lots of places to sit and eat, shop at fancy things. Very cool. And right next to this golden angel, I found a directory. So here's what we're dealing with here. It's a whole big outdoor shopping mall area with places to eat. As I have mentioned, lots of art galleries, very fancy place. As beautiful as this place is, one could definitely get pretty lost around here. I'm kind of just wandering around aimlessly, taking it all in. And they have quilts here. This place has everything. And the giant pushpin glass sculpture that you've been looking for, it's right here, folks, right here. This is our end goal here, though, the Secret Garden Cafe, where I have purchased our food. Going to pick it up right now. Thank you so much. Thank you, you too. Okay, I've got the goods. They even asked me how I wanted my coffee, if I wanted it lighter or darker, so I appreciate that very much. Today's coffee is sponsored by Joel. Thank you, Joel, for buying me a coffee. I appreciate it so much. The caffeine is always appreciated. The support of the channel is always appreciated. So thank you. Cheers. Oh, and your kind words. Very nice. Thank you very much. So, yes, cheers. Thank you for the coffee, Joel. Yep, sorry, Daisy. This sandwich is just for me. Just for me. Daisy has given up on my sandwich and is now soliciting my parents for their food. Right, Daisy? Right, Daisy? Yeah, I'm talking about you. This is a really cool shopping spot. A little weird, a little eccentric, but still pretty cool. And with that, I think we are done here. We're going to head out. Thank you all so much for coming along with me. Hopefully you had a good time. Now, obviously there is so much more to do and to see here in Sedona than what I just covered here. But hopefully it kind of gives you a good idea of the town and the scenery. There's so much to do and so much to see, so many cool restaurants and shops and obviously all of the hiking. It is just really, it's pretty amazing. So I think it goes without saying, if you are here in Arizona, definitely take the time to check out Sedona. It is absolutely worth it. With all of that being said, we're going to head out now. Now, I'm not sure, this probably is going to be my last video here in Arizona. So I'm hoping that you all really enjoyed this series of videos. Really happy to be able to show you the places that I used to live, my old stomping grounds. There are new adventures ahead of me, and I'm so excited to be able to take you all along with me, as always. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Again, hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Over across the busy street from where we are here, there is a new age crystal shop. Psychic readers, massage, healing, books, crystals. Now that's my cup of tea right there. Oh yeah, I could definitely get used to that. But yeah, you'll see lots of shops like that here in Sedona. Very, very cool. I'm gonna miss this place very much, but I'm so glad I was able to visit before I left Arizona. All right, folks. See y'all on the other side. Tell you what though, I am not sorry to see the back end of this guy. Ugh.